Hi guys, Jim Bounds at Motorhome Rehab Ranch, and glad you're here with me for a few minutes. Today we're not going to be talking about any mechanical things, but I think it's going to be very interesting, so I would hang with me here. For you guys that are here every week, thank you, ranch hands and all that. Uh, it's Christmas. I hope that you're doing your Christmas thing, and as we had in the last video, here's my Christmas present. I already know what it is. I'm going to have to be real excited and stuff. But between now and New Year's, weekly, we'll probably have at least a video or maybe two. First of the year, we're going to start new episodes, different subjects and things like that. Between now and then, I'm answering questions and I'm having Christmas. I hope you are too. Today, I'm going to show you how to use your internet to get more out of Patreon and Motorhome Rehab Ranch. Now, the question, as you saw at the beginning of this video, do you watch us on YouTube or Patreon? Either one's fine, okay? And YouTube is good because it's right there. I mean, it's real easy to find. You've got an app on your TV and it goes right to it, and it's a wonderful thing. And I appreciate you watching on YouTube, and I like for you to hit like and share and all that stuff on YouTube. All the ranch hands do that because it's helpful to me. All right. Now, but what I also want you to do, YouTube is a great place to attract folks, to have them come see what you're doing. But I was told that it's not the best thing to have a database like we've been building on YouTube. And that's why we went to Patreon, because Patreon can hold the database. It can have pictures, verbiage and stuff like that. And so for the database, for the future and things will be on YouTube. And I do hope that Patreon will come up with an app to put on your smart TV so you can watch Patreon directly on your TV, just as easy as you do YouTube. But in the meantime, let me show you something that might work. Now, let's come over here. Now, when you watch a video and you go up on YouTube, comes up the last video, boom, right? Well, after you watch the video on YouTube, on the screen, I'm going to have this QR code. This is the first time it's up. After you watch the video, QR code will be up. Shoot the QR code with your smartphone. You know what I mean? Take a picture of the QR code, because this QR code will do this. It will bring you directly to Patreon. Okay? Now, when you do that, you watch the video, you've got the idea, go to Patreon and then just scroll up and you'll see the last video. Here's the last video that we did. Auxiliary electric fuel pump. Okay? You can see, you can watch it again here. Now, you've already hit like and all that stuff on YouTube. You come here, but when you scroll down, you can see right here that it has pictures, right? Has pictures. It also, if you want to look at all of the videos, like this video is about fuel delivery. If you want to watch all the videos pertaining to fuel delivery, if you'll look right below the pictures, it has fuel delivery, fuel system, and fuel tank. There are four different baskets that there are fuel videos in. So if you hit one of them, and then scroll up, all of the videos having to do with your fuel system is going to be right there. Okay, so you can search right there and look at all the videos pertaining. Also, when you go here, you hit collections. If you look right here, this is the front page. You see home, collections, shop, and about. Hit collections. Now it looks like nothing happened, but when you go up, these are the buckets, even if you're not a member. Now, ranch hands, when you do this, you'll hit all 400 plus videos and it'll be all in buckets. Non-ranch hands, still, there are many buckets here. And if you go up here, fuel delivery system right there, you hit right there. And all of the videos having to do with fuel delivery system are all listed in order. So you can binge watch everything about fuel delivery systems. And I talked about the last one. I said we took a part out of another video and we drilled down. You'll be able to look at the other video. Okay? So the whole idea of having the database is to give you the opportunity to get all the input you can. These videos are entry level. It's to get you interested in a video, and then you give me a call. And if you want to do it, then we go through the parts list and what you want to do and ask questions and things like that. That's what the database is for. It's not for an island by yourself. The database is set up to give you some basic information and then to ask me. Now, a lot of you guys you'll have a problem and you'll call me right away. And that's great. That's great. But many times what I find I do is I recommend you to go to one of the videos and get some background and then call me back or send me or text me a picture or something like that where we can talk. This is how we communicate and how we share ideas and how you learn things that you want to do. And the Motorhome Rehab Ranch Patreon database is set up. We've been working on it now, 3 years? I know a lot of you guys have been with me from the beginning. But over the 3 years, we've got a lot of information in this database. And I think you would benefit in doing this. All right. So between now and January, spend some time on the database. We spent a lot of time, you and I both have spent a lot of time putting this thing together, and it will be very helpful to you. I appreciate the phone calls that you've given me. Also, when you finish watching a video on YouTube and on Patreon, you can comment to me, ask me questions or comment about the video. And that helps me a lot to know what to do in more videos. You'll ask a question that will say, oh, we need to have a video about that. That's great. I appreciate you calling. Another thing, when you call, a lot of folks will say, Jim, hey, I'm sorry, I don't want to bother you. Dude, you're not bothering me. That's why I'm here. I mean, when you're on a highway and you pull up to a toll plaza, you pull up to the toll plaza and say, ma'am, I'm sorry, can I give you some money? No, she's there for that. I'm here for this. Motorhome Rehab Ranch is there for you and for you to learn about your GMC motorhome. And I want to help you. All right. Well, look, enjoy Christmas. Enjoy Christmas. Let's see. Enjoy over the next couple of weeks our weekly videos. Won't have that many. So I'm going to have some fun too this Christmas. In January, we're going to start some new videos. Give me some ideas about some subjects you'd like to talk about, and work with the database on Patreon because it does a lot of things. There are a lot of information there that you can get for your motorhome. All right. So what we're going to do now, we're going to end the video, but we're going to leave this up. So go grab your phone and shoot this and see if you can find some things on Patreon and how it works. Spend a little time there. All right. Look, guys, thanks a lot. Thanks for your support. When you're on YouTube, hit like and all that kind of stuff. It's helpful because we're monetized on YouTube and they pay us to do this. So help us out and use the Patreon database because that is there for you. Great. Thanks a lot. And we'll see you soon.